Okay, we are back, guys. Sorry for that little hiccup, but everything is still being seen on the right time, so you should be able to find everything. I just had to put myself on a delay. But that being said, you shouldn't have missed anything if you stayed on stream. We'll be good to go. So we got Team 1, LEU. We're taking a look at their stats. They're going to get looted up right now. It looks like they are by themselves here at this unmarked area. So we're going to head over now to a place where there are teams apparently together, and that's Team 25 and Team 8. So let's take a look here. So yes, that's why I had to redo it, because the stream delay, I just changed it, so I put the stream delay on. I put in the right numbers, but I just had to click a button saying enable. That's pretty much it. So that's why I was able to get it done now, though. So we're good to go. So if anything else, let me know. Definitely hit me up on chat. It's definitely easiest to do it there. But if you hit me up on text or whatever, that will help as well. I'll try my best, I guess is the wording there. So we got Team 25, as I said before. We got this mixture of a team with different few tags here. We got Team 8 with just Tap Slinky. And that is not going to be good for Tap, but we're going to switch it over because they are not quite together, but these two teams are. This is definitely a mixture. We got Unplug, we've seen Bread, we've seen Jack and Vane, so we've seen all these players compete before. It's just a matter of which teams they've been playing with. So they are just all together, interesting enough. So we got Unified Front, who has been obviously unified for a very long time. They all have the same tag, they all have good chemistry, they all have competed, they all have won before, so we'll see if they can do it again here today. So it looks like they're going to be leaving Milta, so Team 12 will have all of it for themselves. They did loot up enough that they needed to, and now that it will be it. So let me take a look at King here. Looks like they're going to go, oh, he needs something better than that. Oh, he's getting shot at as well in the distance, and it seems like that mixture of a team has spotted them. It's not the gun you want to have in this situation. So hopefully he'll find something better there. Not sure if that's going to be the case, though. So they have been forced out of Milta, and apparently they're going to be forced out of here. We'll maybe get a push, but not right now anyway. So we've had one person die. One person has died throughout this whole scrim so far. And so we haven't missed a damn thing. And we may get a first kill here, possibly, as these two teams are very close by, but it would be a little bit of a mid-range battle, as especially when they move to these houses here. And Milta is a bit on the downhill, so I don't think they're going to be coming through across the street, over the hill, just to battle it out. Unplug might, as you can see here, he's got the shotgun ready, but the shotgun's not going to work in this scenario. So I think he's just staying away from his teammates so he can loot areas that haven't been looted, and obviously get a gun that works best. Here's a Uzi. I would definitely switch for an Uzi, but he picked up the ammo, so that means he has something. He's got an Uzi already, so that's what he did there. So there we go. Gonna pick up more 9 ammo, and there you go. Let's switch it up. See, these two teams have been together, but not close enough, especially with Team 8 being by himself, and I'll go back over to Team 8. Sometimes you're gonna have things render in, by the way. Just be patient, and they just give that time. Now, where was that Team 8 player? Honestly, I feel like I'm on top of him, but I can't find him. It looks like Bennywise got hit hard somehow. There he is. He's on the roof, and there's a person under him with 11 being under him. He jumps down, takes some shots. Bennywise doesn't get hit. Slinky's getting hit now, and that will do it. The mixed team here with the win on Team 25. Well done, guys. I don't know if it was Gak or Bleach, but one of them certainly did the trick and got an easy first kill for them. So good job for them. They got 57 now alive in this whole arena. And I think we started with 59, so that is kill number 2. And that was a whole squad wipe, technically speaking, as he was the only one left. At least he was the only one on his team, I could tell. We're going to switch it over to see the different teams around. So we got Vlex here. We got Angel, Future. I'm going to go with Duong, or is that Owong? It might be Owong, the way there's a different italicized wording there. And then we have Neck. Jeez, you guys are making it difficult, even though it's only 3 words. Neck, there we go. That's easier. So here we have them driving in. This should be a fine place to be. There's a lot of good loot actually back here that teams usually don't go to. So if you like playing it safe, this would be the area to go to for the most part. If you've asked me how many times I've come back here in a scrim to take a look at players, I'd probably say 1, maybe twice, just because it doesn't happen often. Now, I've never really seen it end here either, which is not surprising. Just take a look at where it is in the map. It'd be very... The odds would not be in its favor to end on the top northwest side of the map, but it is possible. It just doesn't happen very often. We're going to switch it up to 9 now. We got a few different players here and with a few different tags as well. We got Geek, we got Deep, we got Canesept. I'm going to go with Canesept. And guys, by the way, be patient with me. I'm terrible at saying some of these names. Even people I've known playing scrims before, I can totally botch it up. So definitely give me some slack. I would appreciate it. You don't have to, but it would help me out because I am not perfect and I try to be as much as possible at sometimes, but names is just one of those things I am terrible at. Can I join squad stream, says One Raps. Saint One Raps? I'm going to go with Stwan Raps. He said, can I join the squad stream? It's just for naked members to join my squad stream. So that's the only way you can do it. You can apply to become a naked member if you'd like in our Discord, which is in my profile. And that being said, if you do that, you can. If you join naked, you can certainly join the squad stream. But you have to be a part of naked. Can one play, or can I play, says Axel119. This is a registered event, like most of the ones I do. Some of them are open customer, but most often or not, it is a registered event. Just like this one, this is the Vapor Pro Scrim. So all of these teams you see here, all the people competing, are people who have been playing, have been registered for the last week or so. And you can register as well. I don't know if they have it open right now. Usually what teams will do, and I'm not sure if Vapor does this, but they will open up registration after the scrimmage is over, so that way all teams have an equal opportunity to register at the same time. We're going to switch it up here because we have 2 different teams close by. We have Team 21 with AKM and the rest of his SOB team. We have Team 11 who's in a vehicle as well apparently, and it looks like AKM is driving away from the enemies. So in the motorcycle he goes off to the races and he should be good. I don't think they're going to be chasing him, especially with the bike. It's so super fast. So the team I was talking about earlier that was around is AFK. It looks like they were here. They are now getting in a vehicle, and it looks like they're going to head out from this spot as well. Let's see what the next zone will be doing. All the way to the west side. So again, you're going to have like Georgia Pole, Pachinki, maybe Primorsk hanging in there just by a thread, but for now, so far no one's there, and so I don't think anyone will be there at this point or anywhere later in the match, as I don't think it's going to end at Primorsk. That being said, Pachinki seems to be a very good chance that'll end there. Ooh, we might have a car chase. If he continues head left, or your side. I guess when you guys are watching, this is your left or my left. It's very confusing. I don't know. But for me, it looks like he needs to go that way. And he is in a sort of way. They might stop here to get some loot. Doesn't seem to have been hit, especially with the car being there and doors being closed. So they're going to probably... Oh, are they going to loot or are they going to take the cars and head out? I think they're going to loot up this spot. Now in scrims, usually you see people hang on the edges. Sometimes you see them join into the middle if they feel aggressive. And so right now it seems like we have some very aggressive players who are going to take it to the middle. Team 21, this is SOB again. I'm going back here because there was people around this team, but it doesn't seem to be the case anymore as they're driving south, or even west I should say, to be more in the heart of the zone. They're even trying to find people by honking. Very, very confident is the word I'm looking for. He seems so slow, yeah. I didn't think he was going to make it. Usually he can easily make it as long as you go straight, and it looks like he's going to stop it here. And there you go. Now his head is not gone, by the way. It's just when I look at cars, that's what happens when leave cars. Head comes back. He's not a headless driver or headless passenger. He's just a player. And Mia, your head was gone for a moment. I hope you didn't lose it. Looks like you got it back. I'm very, very happy that happened for you. Team 21 is going to take this spot. Not bad. It is a good spot to hold. But Team 3 just passed by. And I'm not sure if... I don't know why you need to heal. I don't know how you lost your health. There's Bobman with the rest of his teammates, I think. Yes, in the car. Artemis, Bobman, Tweed, and Rye Guy. And heading out. They might go into Gatka, possibly, but they're passing it by right now. They may have just circled it to see what it's like and head back over. And maybe they're going up to this few houses here on the top. I never liked this spot. I know a lot of people do because they get to see both sides with Gatka and this compound, but I just don't like it. I don't like the idea that you have nothing around. You're not using a hill. Yes, you have like a pickup, but like that is just not it. So like if I was them, and obviously, you know, I could be wrong about this, but what I would do is probably just like drive to that blue house if I was them and just take that house. And then if they're there, then as long as you have a compound, you're good to go. I'm good with, I love using hills as cover as well, but this is just not, this wouldn't be me. But hell, you know, they've competed a while, they know what they're doing, and maybe this is what you like. So Bobman's actually by himself, I just realized, and it looks like the rest of them have drove now over to them. And you can see, right, so that's what I would have done, Ryan Guy and Artemis spot. I would have done that. Now, obviously, Bobman might just be looking around, obviously. He was by himself, so he couldn't really push. I get it now. So maybe that was the case. And we'll take a look at them back over if they are in action. So we got In Pan We Trust. Send me a request as I am currently doing 3 things at once. Thank you, Celeste, for helping me out. And I'm not sure what else you're doing, but certainly appreciate it regardless. And same name here as in game. So you want it to be the added. Nice. Thank you for giving some love over to Celeste. I hope you guys will follow Celeste in the chat. She's been very helpful for me, and she is a really good person in general. So hopefully you guys will do that. I would really appreciate it. And all the Naked members, really good people. I hope you guys will follow each and every one of them, as they are all trying to build up their streams as well. And I think it would be very helpful to have you know, a healthy following like you guys being there, because, well, that's why I enjoy this. I enjoyed this community so much right now, and you guys are great people, so appreciate it. So we're going to take a look now at LEU, the team number 1 on their slot. It looks like they're going to head to this compound. It's going to be right at the edge of the zone, and so that's what I think most scrimmage teams do. They kind of take the edge as much as possible, and so if there's a compound on the edge, they'll take it. And that way, you don't have to worry so much about people behind you, and you can focus more in front. Or you can just focus on people who are trying to get into the zone, and then play a little bit of bodyguard in that sense. So there is multi-functions to having an edge space. But really, we have a lot of teams that have just kind of made their way inside the middle. We have some shots from 11 going through. And we'll have more an idea when everything renders in now. Looks like they have the 2 houses that are right next door to each other. Into the middle of nowhere. I always wondered why they put houses here. Like, what is the purpose? Who would live here? Who would decide, hey, you know what? I just want one neighbor, and I don't even want a street. I just want, you know, I just want to be with one other person who's right next to me, by the way. And this hillside and greenery. Now, it does sound beautiful, but like, how many of those happen? And why would that happen in particular? TFX with iClap, Claps, and Moshi. So we've seen them get a lot of kills before. So far they have 0, but in scrimmages, in Naked Pro Scrims, I believe, or it might have been even in the RDM Scrims, they have gone off getting a ton of kills in the process. So don't expect them to have 0 for much longer. And here we have, is this? I thought they were right next to each other. I guess they look like they were next to each other, but Team 25 has still taken up the 2 houses here. We'll take a look at Taco. Team Taco here with Bell, Crisis, Survivor, and Kamikaze. They have the ruins. It looks like they're being a little patient here on ruin side by the church, hoping for the praying to the PUBG gods for some wins and some kills. That would be awesome for them. I'm sure they're rooting for it, just like any other team would. We might have some hurt people. I was just taking a look and I saw some red. Maybe it was a different area. I guess it was a different area. Let's take a look at the mini-map. See if we can find some people who are next to each other. As now, we still have 57 guys. We still have 57 people alive. 57. We've lost 2 people. We've lost 2 people over the, I don't know how many minutes we've gone by, but a lot of teams, and they aren't like straying away from action. There's a lot of teams in the middle of the circle ready to go, and as long as they push them. So, I mean, they push far into the circle. They just haven't gotten anything, and that's kind of unique in a way. And not very often you see that. You do tend to see a little, kind of like at the end. It usually is top heavy, so like most of the kills will happen at the end. And it looks like Chaotic is getting shot at with the rest of his team as he's driving by with just a player on his back. And they're heading also over to Team 3. If they head over there any further, they might get in some trouble. And I'm not sure if they're going to stay here. Looks like his teammate took a few hits. As you can see, Bouncy's hurt badly. Bouncy's losing more health. We're down to 5%. We're going to switch over to see what Bouncy... But no, we're going to stay here. He's going to stop here. He's going to take some shots as well. They're going to take some hits. And Chaotic is down. Chaotic is down. His teammate needs to keep driving. That's not a bad idea. Replays. Keeps going. Don't blame you for leaving your teammate, man. You got to live. And it looks like Chaotic might get thirsted. Or maybe get ran over. And they're going to take a car chase. And I love car chases. Hopefully we'll see that. Oh, keep going. No, don't stop. Oh, Bouncy. How'd you get hit? How'd you get hit? Bouncy was out. I know Bouncy had a lot of health being taken out. I didn't know where Bouncy was. I thought. I knew he wasn't in the buggy, but I don't know. I didn't realize you were just going to be right here. So, here we go. 3 kills so far for Team 3. Let's see if they can get more than that. Here's RPG. They're still together with the 3-man squad. With Jordan, Pika, and Freaky. Staying together here in the houses. Not too shabby. Definitely a good compound to hold. You have unified front. Looks like they obviously have lost those 2 players that we saw from with Bombman's team. And I'm actually not sure what they call themselves. Last time I heard it was IDK. They were Decimate GG, and they also were Team Synergy. But that being said, not sure what they are today. And so maybe I'll get more information about that later on. We got a car driving by. Ooh, yes, that's what I want to see. Come on, no, keep chasing. No, take the car. Oh, shoot, Deep is in trouble. He's trying to find the exit button. He can't quite get it. Now he's out. He was a bit stuck there, and he finally gets away freely, so lucky. But Team 7, it looks like... I thought they took more hits than that. iClap took a hit. Now he's up to 75% health. He's going to need a little bit more. Maybe boosters will cover that rest. Now, they are over there. They are in one of those 2 houses. I think the house back over, actually. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, they are... or 2 now are in the... Yeah, one's in the house next closest to them. As you see, Josh is trying to peek around with that 8-time scope. And this is not what he's seeing, obviously. He's not a giant among men, but... this is what he's going to be seeing. There we go. So he's trying to get an eye out of who was shooting at them in the car and the vehicles. And he just can't seem to get it right because they have the warehouse. Looks like they go and blow up that vehicle just in case so they don't get a chance to get away. Zachary1238. Wait, I have to download Discord. Yes, you do. You don't have to download it. It'll just be an internet search, so like a website if you want to do it that way. But I have it downloaded on my computer, and I also have it downloaded on my phone, so it might be best to do it that way, just so you have it. It's where most people in competitive gaming go to. It's like the Twitter for esports. And it's definitely more malleable. So like I can make my server oh no! Trying to make a move, put a nice quick fire into mini shots. That's the type of way you want to use your mini. It has a 4-time scope on it. You put I believe a compensator at the end of it. That's very good for that kind of weaponry. You can shoot so many times. Now with that mini, you obviously have to have multiple shots on the target in order to get a knock. But it is very useful that way when you can just quick fire or multi-fire the hell out of it. So it's not a bolt action rifle. iClap high. So now they have pushed into the house where they have a lot of trouble here. That Ace is trying to shoot down the window, but he has to be careful as they're going to be coming up. Pre-firing through it. He jumped out of the window. Kenny can live any longer than this. I'd be very impressed. He gets knocked. Oh, it's 1v1 now. It is 1v1. Can you do it, man? It's both Moji is also in there getting hit hard there too. It finishes him. Wait, no, he doesn't. Moji is still alive, and now he finally gets him in the back. Ace didn't lose a single health pack or single inch of health with that whole thing, and still comes out on top. Are you kidding me right now? This is the star of the show here, guys. Right here. Way to go. MVP so far in my book. Getting pretty much 3 people by yourself. Very impressive. Now we do have team 3 with Artemis Botman, Tweed, and Rye Guy trying to get some shots on them. I don't know if they push that and he still gets another squad wipe, I'd be very impressed. But I think chances are that team 3 has their number. They have more players. I don't know if they got more revivals, actually. Let's take a look at the other team and see if they were able to get another revival in the book. I think they only have 2. Oh, they're driving. Yep, they only have 2 people left. And not a bad idea because you were spotted and you need to change up, you know, change the scenery. Get more loot as well. Now, you probably got some good loot from those dead boxes, but, you know, that's a good thing about comp players. They know what they're doing. They need to move. They need to change position, especially when they have been spotted. And when you're down on numbers, that is a huge idea. So you don't want to be stagnant. You've got to keep moving. And you don't want to move randomly. You do want to move in a way that makes sense. And I know that's harder. It sounds a little harder than it should be, but it is what it is. We got Naked Celeste. Thank you, Zachary1238, for shouting her out. Let's see what else we got here. We're gonna zoom in on some things, possibly see some action. And it looks like here we got LEU knocked as they were trying to get team 3. Just trying to back off from that tree, but Smoke could not get away. And now the rest of the teammates have to try something else. Miss Smoke is hurting a lot, almost down to 5%, if not that number. Trying to stay low, stay in the grass, stay behind the tree, and luckily was able to get the heals in before that blue zone started affecting. So here we go, Miss Smoke trying to run in. Hopefully we'll make it in without any issues. Let's take a look here as he's heading straight to RPG right now. A whole team of 3. They started with 3, they hoping to end with 3, as Vector is trying to get a little bit too close here. Gotta be careful though. It is FPP, so there's no TPP views. You can't look around a wall, and that will do it. Nicely done before you even got the grenade off. Now, I never understood in PUBG why the grenade wouldn't explode at this point, right? So he was cooking it. The timer was going off, and you're telling me that when he died, the timer just stops? Is that what you're telling me? Doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. Maybe there's something I'm not understanding. So they're keeping the vehicle that they need. Now it is only for 2 people, so I'm not sure if they're going to use that for much longer, but maybe they will. Looks like they take some shots deep with over there by this mixture of a team with Vlex, Bleach, Gek, Pennywise, and 11. As you can see, there's 2 teams actually in South George. And there they go, shooting across the way, getting Rye Guy with a headshot with a 2-time scope. That ain't easy. That is not easy. Pennywise, nice sharp shooting with that one. Hopefully we'll be able to get in with some better shot or a better opportunity. Now, they have just drove by. He hears the vehicle going by. So they got to be careful, but Team 9 is just going to continue on. They're not going to stick around, and neither should Team 25. They need to run in as well, as that blue zone will be collapsing on them. It'll start in roughly 15 seconds. Let's take a look at Unified Front. It looks like there's a few teams around the hospital, and they're one of them. Team 3 has just stopped by, very close by. We got teams here. We haven't taken a look on this side yet. We got Young. First time we're seeing the Young team here. Looks like they might have Flex in their sights. And it looks like Tweed got DKM. Bobman gets SOB Mia. Well done in the kill feed. Flex Angel gets unplug. Next Angle finishes him up as well, giving him no love, all the Thurston in the world. So they just gotta get in the blue zone, within the blue zone, so they should be able to do that. They do. Team 9's hanging on the edge on the right side, as you can see there. Two-man squad, hoping to hold it tight, and does. It looks like Young gets a KM member and finishes him up. Jack is out of the match. Tweed getting a unified front member with King. Stan's trying to do more work, I think, with the MK. It looks like an MK to me. Let's see what you're looking at, shall we? Got an 8-time scope on that MK. MK can be auto-fired if you'd like. It's definitely good for close range for that kind of scenario. But it's also obviously a sniper, so multifaceted for whatever your heart desires is the MK. Only you can get it in crates. Can't get it on the ground in general, unless you kill somebody for it. We got Rye Guy, who's not Bombman as well. Tweed and Artemis are the only ones hanging by a thread here. Can they stay alive? Unified Front is up there. They're the ones who did the work. Make sure it's good. Yeah. We're good. Tweed is still knocked, by the way. Artemis trying to get the revival on Bobman. I don't know if there was a grenade, actually. I heard a grenade. I might have missed that part. But here we have Artemis just getting Bobman up. Replays is not pushing at all. And so neither is King. They are behind the fence, and they're going to have to go around the blue zone, though. Tweed is not going to be staying alive. He's got to go. And hopefully they can get in without the blue zone hurting too much. And they do. Now they're going to probably run into some issues here, as there's a few teams around. And that's a quick hit on Artemis right there. Bobman just crashes it into the warehouse. And he has some trouble up there as well. He's going to be here. He's going to heal up. And so we're going to have a bit of a packed house here in this little area of the compound. We got Team 22 with Young. They've been doing very well here. They haven't needed to move for a while. They're getting RPG Pika hits, so well done there. 3-story building. All of the RPG members are hanging around, hoping to get some hits, but they got to be careful. They have their spot known, and once they peek around that window, might be lights out. As you can see, still, Young is trying to shoot at RPG, try to get some hits there. It's not working out completely, and they're able to duck, dip, dive, and dodge right there. We have Young, Stan, and Young, what is that, Yeet? Also hanging in there, and Young Nick also around here. Gek is trying to get some nice grenade hits. Can he get it on Nick? He's going down to the first floor. He's got to be careful. He gets it in the second floor, and the grenade does not make contact. Just short of the stairs. If it hit the stairs, he would have got him, but no, sir-ree. Freaky staying. Oh wait, where did he go? Oh, he's still there. He's on the bottom floor. This is where he's at. So I don't think he realized he went to the bottom floor, but that doesn't matter. Gek is getting out of there so he can get to the zone. And so he's on the run. Looks like Bombman and the rest of his squad were taken out. Vex is looking pretty right here. They are in a great spot right now. I don't know why sometimes it does that. That's not what he's looking at. Are you kidding me? What is up with this site? This is... Oh my god, Young Stan. Didn't know what I was getting myself into here. He's right in that corner. He's trying to get hit, but he can't. He's still missing, and he gets knocked instead. Huge move with the ghillie suit is RPG Pika right now. And he's going to go out there, take some shots, hoping to get some hits, and does it well. Young is out of the match, and way to go for RPG. The blue zone is closing. They have to get out. The blue zone's going to hurt a lot. As you can see, both of them are going to be taking some hits, and they're trying to run as fast as they can, putting their guns away just to make it through. They're going to hop house to house to give them some cover. I think they will be good, though. They should be able to be good there. Now we have the mixture team here. This is not Flex, but it has a Flex member with Bleach. It has Bennywise, 11, and Gek. So we have RPG on the right. We have only 3 teams left. This is the other Flex team who hasn't had to move for a very long time. Talk about having the great positioning near the end of the match. I don't know why this is this is weird, but don't keep your eyes on that, even though I cannot keep my eyes off of it. RPG Jordan going straight over. This is dangerous. Going right into it. Getting a knock there. Trying to get a dirty gun here. But he has to reload. It takes a while for this gun to reload. Oh, he got saved by his teammate Jordan, staying alive. I can't believe it. Good shot through the window. Doesn't get much better than that. Teammates come in handy, I believe. So now we have Lex, who has been here, as I said before. Doesn't get much better. Staying in this position, they haven't needed to move. I think the new zone is going to push pretty much RPG out first, and then it'll push them out. But now this is the position that Jordan's in. The rest of his teammates are. They're stuck in the middle of the circle. They're stuck in the middle, but they got the smokes out. That's good. They do get a knock back, but oh no, Pika's by himself against 3 other members. He's gonna try to get into the. I don't know what he's gonna try. Oh boy. Oh boy. Goes inside. He only got a little bit here. He cannot hang on. And way to go to Vlex. Vlex gets the win here with 5 kills. Wong gets 1 kill, Future with 1, and Angel with 3. So congratulations to them getting the top tier spot. We got RPG. Before we continue, let me make sure. I'm gonna take off that sound for you guys so you guys don't hear that. Nope. I always do that. Okay. We're good. We're solid. So let me go back over. All right, so we got RPG, Pika, Freaky, and Jordan. Nicely done, getting a ton of kills. Pika with 7, 2 with Freaky, and 4 for Jordan. So that's a team total of 13. Well done, getting the double digits. In third place, we have Benny Weiss, Gek, 11, and Bleach. 2 apiece for Benny Weiss and 11, and 1 for Bleach. That's a team total of 5. Way to go, guys. We got Young, who did a really good job there. I thought they were getting a lot of the shots off, by the way, getting 3 kills in the process. We got Artemis, Tweed, Bombman, and Rye Guy. Each, wow, 3 apiece for Artemis, Tweed, and Bombman, 2 for Rye Guy. So that's a team total of 11, getting double digits in 5th place. Not easy to do. Unified Front gets 2 kills. We got Ace member, Concept with 2 kills, and that'll give them a team total of 2 as well. We got a mixture of a team with Unplug, RG, H2O, Breed, and Jack, so we got 1 kill there. SOB coming in with 3, with 2 from Aiken. Nice job. AFK coming in with 1 kill. LEU with 0, Taco with 0, TFX with 2, Inpan We Trust with 0, RDM with 0, and lastly with Tap Slinky coming in with 0 kills as well. Turbo Player says hello to you. Thank you for joining in. Red Ghosts says phone home. I don't know what that's about, but thank you for being here regardless. Definitely chat it up. Appreciate it myself if you can do that. We're going to get this next one started soon. It'll be match number 2 for the Vapor Pro Scrims. If you want to compete in these scrimmages, all you got to do is register on their Discord. The Discord is posted on the chat, so if you have any issues trying to get to it, let us know, and we can hopefully help you out. RDM Rogue says, hey, I got yoinked, says Big Boy Chaotic. Soma says, hello to you. Or hello to you. And Big Boy says, and Chaotic goes down. All right. Big Boy Chaotic, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. If you guys are following me on Omlet, I might not be able to see. Sometimes I do. Let me make sure I don't need to get into the room right away. Okay, not yet. I will get invited, which will help me a bunch. But let me see if I can see who follows me here. Turbo Player, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. And by the way, guys, I'm on a delay. So the reason why I'm on a delay, as you probably can tell, is I want to make sure no one can stream snipe. So what that means is people looking at what I'm seeing in order to take advantage in the game. So we don't want that happening. And that is why there is a few minutes delay. That being said, I'm going to have to, in essence, be late to what you guys are saying. So if you guys are writing something in chat, you're asking me a question, I know Celeste is there to help out for sure, but I'll try my best to answer as quickly as possible for you guys, in obviously, in a way I can. So Turbo Player, thank you for the follow. Zachary1238, thank you for the follow as well. Who else? Do we have anyone else? We got a lot of people in the stream. How do I give tokens? Says Chris Doff. How do you give tokens? That's a very good question. It is called a buff. You should be able to. If not, let me know. I think I enabled it. If I didn't, well, I'll enable it next time. So yes, all right. Let me think I'm good here. Sometimes I miss something and then I get a text message and I don't look at the text message sometimes, but I try, and I haven't missed anything, it seems. We had a bit of a hiccup earlier with putting on the stream delay, but I was able to do it, and you guys shouldn't have missed anything. So hopefully you guys were staying tuned, and but regardless, you're here now and I enjoy your company. So let's get on with this next match, shall we? So usually it's 10 minutes after the room is open. So it's 8:39 now. I think he opened it probably a minute or two before. So I expect the room to kind of start probably around 8:47. That's my guess. Let's see if I'm correct. Let me know what time you guys think is going to start. We'll make a little mini game out of it, and we'll get things going soon. Hopefully for you guys who are watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you guys are, definitely give me a follow, whether you're watching from Twitch or Omlet. I would really appreciate it if you send bits and subscriptions or buffs in those forms. If not, that's fine. Just enjoy yourselves, and we'll have a good time together. So again, this is the Vapor Pro Scrims. If you want to compete in these type of events, you have to register. All these teams have registered, have all confirmed to compete for you guys tonight. They are competing here in order to maybe 1, practice, 2, make a little bit of a name for themselves, and 3, to kind of see what the whole thing's about. So if you're one of those people who are trying to figure out, you know, whether esports is good for you, whether you want to compete, you're thinking about it, you're not sure, this might be the great place to start. Head over to their Discord. It's very easy to register for events. You just have to have 4 people to register. That's just the way you do it. And then if you have any questions on their Discord about how to register, they will certainly help you through that process. It's very simple though. But again, if you have any issues, just let them know. Excuse me. So this will be the second match, and I think we'll have an idea. Yep, it is Erangel FPP, so we might all be Erangel FPP. I'm not quite sure about that, but that might be the case. Vapor is doing a really good job hosting these. As I said before, they've done a really good job in the past, and they are doing a really good job now. So I would really appreciate it in the chat if you give them some love in the Discord, in the chat or in the Discord. Either one, definitely would appreciate it. Good luck, everyone, says DSG Shar. Thank you for telling everybody that as well. GG, says Jordan. PUBG Mobile, nice. I don't know what Red Ghost is meaning by that, but yes, I really do like the action that you guys are providing. You guys are doing a really good job. Hopefully you guys will clip the action. If you guys are watching, definitely clip the action as you see it. Helps me out because I love posting things that you guys do on stream. But I also, I think a lot of teams like seeing how well they do or what they could do differently by clipping. That would definitely help their case out. So hopefully you guys can do that as well. Okay. We got 37 now in the room. I think we start, what did we start with, 59? I think it was 59 on the dot, if I'm not mistaken. So roughly 20 more people coming in. And I think I said it was going to start at 8:47. So right now for me it's 8:42. And on the delay, you guys probably think it's probably around 8:47 actually. But that being said, we're going to get started fairly soon. So enjoy yourselves here. Definitely talk it up in the chat, and then we'll get things started. We're at 14, or roughly almost to the peak of 15,000 hotness. If we can get that up to 20 right now, that would be very much appreciated. We'll keep an eye on that, see if any changes happen. But definitely, right up in the chat, guys. I hope you guys will do that for me to get more people in. The more people that come in, the more people you guys can talk to. So definitely hit up that chat so we can have more people in here enjoying what you guys are hopefully enjoying in this Vapor Pro Scrims. Whether you're watching from Twitch too, same thing. Brings up the hotness on my Omlet. Yep, it's weird, but that's how it works. So if you guys are watching from either place, let me know how you guys are feeling. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. That'd be a huge thing to figure out as well. Because usually I pick a team, but I'm a bit late for this one. So it looks like Vlex so far is in the lead with that one because they are in first place. Who got? Let me take a look. Who got second? I might have an idea when I scroll down who got second place. I don't know. It wasn't in Pan. It might have been RPG. I think it was RPG. Yeah, Pico was last up standing. So RPG got second place. And then whoever had the M249 that went into enemy house, that was impressive. Getting those few minutes hits, and then the person who sniped on the back of somebody through the window because you needed to reload your M249. Good teamwork. Doesn't get much better than that. DSG Shar, thank you for the buff. Really appreciate Buff's work. Yes, that's a great, excellent way to test it out. So that is it. Thank you, Shar. Appreciate it. Shar is a really good person, by the way. She used to be a part of Naked. She is a streamer, so she does similar things that I do with commentating. So definitely give her a follow because if you want to see some excellent gameplay, she's one of those people. She has a really good following, even though I don't agree with their followers. Their followers talk about more about food than anything. They talk about what Naked Shake is doing with a different game that I can't even mention because it is so vulgar. And that's all I got to say about that. So if you want to take a look at what DSG Shar brings to Omlet, definitely hit her up. Click on her name right there in the chat and see and follow her. Obviously, she's a really good person. Definitely give her a follow, and I hope you guys will do that for me. We got if you guys want to be followed, by the way, I'm totally okay with you guys saying follow for follow. Definitely do that. I want you guys to kind of put your name out there so people will recognize who are the PUBG Mobile viewers, who are the people who are watching this, and they will want to follow you, and hopefully you will follow them. And you guys can all be kind of grouped in together, having this relationship, all being in the community of PUBG Mobile. That is what I'm hoping you guys can all do today and in the future. In Pan We Trust Queen is Naked Esports on Facebook. I am not on Facebook. I'm personally on Facebook, but Naked is not on Facebook. We are on Twitter, we are on Instagram, and Discord. Those are our three main social media platforms. Streaming wise, we are on obviously Omlet, Twitch, and YouTube. And we might expand to Facebook. I haven't really put much thought into it. I'm not sure. You know what? I really should be, but maybe not. I don't know. It is a question that I have to consider more often. There's just so many things that we're trying to do as far as Naked Esports is concerned that has kind of gone through the wayside. So we do have a new tournament out there. If I can shamelessly plug to you guys, even though we're in the Vapor Pro Scrims, I'll do this really quick. We have a new tournament for Naked Esports. So not only do we have the Naked Pro Scrims on Monday at 8 p.m., but now we have the Naked Riot, which is sponsored by BlueStacks, and we're gonna get this started. So I'm gonna make sure I'm good to go first before I continue. Okay, so the Naked Riot will be Fridays at 8 p.m. They're sponsored by BlueStacks, and they're going to be on the BlueStacks Discord server as well. There's money involved from $80 to $240, depending on the amount of people who are in competing. So again, huge amount of money. I really appreciate BlueStacks for reaching out to us so we can get this partnership going, and couldn't be more happy that we are starting this endeavor. So again, this will be starting not this Friday, but next Friday, but registration is open right now. So if you have any questions about that, head over to our Discord in Naked, and we have a channel for it called the Naked Riot, obviously, and you can get all the information there and figure out how to register from there, because registration is open. I think in the first day we had 17 people registered. That was just yesterday. So I don't know if it's completely filled up for the 25. Again, we'll have a wait list for that too. But it is filling up pretty quick. So if you want to register for that, make sure to register as soon as possible. Okay, so enough of that plug. Let's get things started here with today's match with Vapor Pro Scrims. We do have this nice, beautiful plane. I love this skin, by the way. But let's focus, CJ, focus. So here we have a little bit of a southern plane line going from west side right over Milta. We can go to Pachinki. I think you can get over to the school. Definitely head over to Novo, a military base. So I know a lot of teams love going aggressive. They'll go there and get the loot that they want, especially. So expect maybe 1 or 2 teams, I think, going to Novo. Although, surprisingly, I'm seeing nobody. So maybe no one's going aggressive here for the Novo spot. Milta, maybe Milta military base? I'm not sure. We'll have an idea soon enough. So it looks like a lot of teams jumped early, maybe going to Milta. Milta is just one team, so we're not going to focus on that. We want to focus on the action where we find it. Hotness boost, thank you, DSG Shar. Who is going to get that W? I don't know. I actually did not pick a winner, and I feel like if I pick a winner now, that would be... Like, I know a lot of the information. What I will say is that one of my favorite teams is Inpan We Trust. I don't think they did incredibly well last match, so I don't think it would be overly unfair for me to pick them at this point. So I'm going to pick them. I'm picking Inpan We Trust. I know it's a second match, but you gotta give me some slack. I didn't pick a winner in the beginning. So here we have them. Well, not them. We have young team right here. They did very well trying to make it all the way. I think they did get in 3rd, if I'm not mistaken, actually. Maybe, no, I think maybe 4th or 5th. And there's Inpan. Inpan dropped Pachinki. It looks like they are taking a car. You guys, I have you guys win. I know that's a bit of a curse to hold on to because I've only been right once out of the 40 times, or maybe 40 plus times, I should say, that I've hosted or streamed scrims. So don't blame me, but yeah, you can blame me if you don't win. I understand. TSG Shard going off with the buffs. Says, "Aw, thanks for the shout out and leave my people alone." You know how I feel about your people, Shard. I think, you know, I don't get how you can handle people who talk about food in your chat, and I think it's disgusting. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's totally fine. This is me not self-promoting. Do not come and follow me on Twitch as well. Yeah, don't follow DSG Shar on Twitch as well, which is probably posted on her Omlet page. So definitely don't do that. It's not like even though she's one of the greatest streamers of all time for PUBG Mobile, you probably shouldn't go and follow her on Omlet and on Twitch. She's right there in the chat. It would be a terrible idea, even though you probably get the best content you can ever find on her channel. Alright, so they are just looting this spot up. RPG. We're going to switch it over to Team 11. It looks like something's happening over here. It looks like False and Oculent. Did they just... They just finished someone off, damn it. I wanted to get that action, but AFK doing it early before I can even have a chance to. Jason1345 says hello to you. Thank you for being here. Again, guys, I'm on a delay, so if I respond a little bit slow, sorry about that. It's just the nature of the technology I'm trying to use. I don't want people stream sniping, so there must be a delay in order to prevent that, and that's why it is like that. We got Survivor with his taco friends here with Crisis and Plague. I think you're just by yourself here with your vehicle, though, and you're probably looking for a car. There is a car. I bet he's going to switch it over. I could be wrong, but I think you're going to... Nope. Yeah. Nope. Yep. That's what's happening. Survivor's going to take a vehicle. It looks like he has an Uzi. Cool skin on the Uzi, by the way. Cheesecake40 says, GG, man. I don't know if were you playing, or are you hopefully in here? Let me know, Cheesecake. How you feeling? Sign up for the Naked Riot Fridays, 8 p.m. I love it. Thank you, Shar. Appreciate that. Well, if you guys do, I'd love to follow and give a like. Let's go. Hashtag Inpan We Trust. Again, I'm rooting for Inpan now. If someone could let me know how Inpan did last match, that would help. I don't think they did particularly well, so I don't think it would be unfair for me to pick them. But regardless, I'm picking them. They definitely didn't come in first, but they're going to get first place at the end of this whole thing put together. All the points combined. Oh, one thing, if you guys are kind of new to scrimmages in general, it usually works like this. You have 3 matches played, maps being randomized. It could be Erangel, it could be all Erangel. It really depends on what the host wants to do. It could be Vikendi, it could include Sandhawk or Miramar. It all depends. The points are combined based on rank and on kills. So it's not just one thing. It's not just getting a chicken dinner and saying that's it, or it should be good to go for the win. It is not only rank points, but kill points that combine with the 3 matches to determine who is the winner. Angel Smite trying to shoot across the way against RPG. It looks like RPG is getting a little too close for comfort here. They have thrown some smokes as well. They got hurt a bit. It looks like Vortex took a few beatings, but is okay now. Back to 75% health. Trying to shoot across the way and putting a lot of damage across to them. As you can see, they're going to make their way forward. They're going to be pushing on this team. It's not looking good for either one of these 2 players on Team 24. Oh man, this is not good here. Down you go. Another one's back here, but look at the health. I think he only has boosters, and that is not going to suffice. It takes it out quickly as RPG goes for some excellent kills. Let's see how many kills you guys got right now. 3 on their plate, so hopefully you guys can get more, because I love watching you guys play, and you guys definitely bring on the action. Let's change it up though. I boosted your hotness to 50k with buffs. You're welcome. Thank you, Shar. Shar coming in clutch with the buffs. In Pan We Trust has the best fan base. Yes, they do. I am a big fan of them. So definitely. And Shar, guys, if you don't follow Shar at this point, think about what this is about. She has buffed me, I think 5 times now, possibly 6. Follow her, because maybe she'll follow you back, maybe doing something similar. That is the type of person she is, so maybe you want to follow her. I'm not saying you have to, but I'm saying it would be in your best interest. Here's AFK. Looks like they have a buggy and a motorcycle. They're going to drive off in the sunset together, hopefully for a #1 spot. Alright, so I'm just taking a look at this map. As you can see, we got some good separation. I don't see anyone in particular close by other than Team 19, who are driving. Oh, I thought they were going to be possibly catching up to the team that was in front of them, but I don't think they will be. But this is RPG. Again, we just saw them get their 3rd kill. XXXFBF says HFGR436. Can your name be any harder to decipher? I don't know if I'm supposed to pronounce that or just say the letters. If you want me to pronounce the name, it's Heffiger436. Heffiger, welcome to the chat. We do have them driving apparently to the compound right here. I don't think anyone's there. It would be a good compound to hold if you're trying to hold edges of the circle, but if you're trying to get some more action, you might go toward the middle. You see Team 9 and Team 21 all the way at Georgia Pole still. They're going to have to find out a way to get in closer to the zone, because that zone's going to be closing fast. It is the first zone that will be closing, so it shouldn't hurt too much. We're just going to switch it up. We got Taco, Crisis, Plague, and Survivor. 3 of them have always been 3. They haven't lost a player. They just started with 3. And they got the shelter area. I think I like shelter. Shelter has some good loot. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna go with Omen. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So yes, there's some good loot here. Usually, it just takes a while to loot. But other than that, it works out pretty well. Let's take a look at 15. We're taking a look at you right now. You might be going to shelter. If you are, you might have some action. If you drive over shelter, you'll hear the footsteps too. Let's see what they do. They're driving fairly slow, if I'm not mistaken. It seems like they're going like 5 miles per hour right now. And good airtime. Yeah, In Pan We Trust pretty much changed my gaming career. Much love for hashtag In Pan We Trust. Yes, In Pan We Trust. Love that team. Doesn't get much better. And I don't know where they are now. What number were they? I'm not really sure. I'm trying to read the names. It's so small. I don't know if they're still alive. I hope they are. This is the young team. Team 13 is driving by them on their right. Inpan. That is Inpan. I was like, that was the only team I couldn't see. And there we go. There's Inpan we trust driving across the way. Let's take a look at this team. It's a good group of people for sure, says Shar. I agree. 100%. Is Young here? Yes, they are. Young is here. They jumped out, and Monstar is taking some shots. Oh no, they are shooting across the way. So that's good cover, so your car doesn't get shot up with all bullet holes and whatnot. Stan, let's see what you're doing. Stan's with the Yeti suit. Looks like they got Kush. Huge knock there, but they are still running with just 2 people, I believe, with Nick and Stan. That's not good numbers, especially when they're able to pick up people as well. As you can see here, Kush should be able to get picked up. I don't think Stan or Nick are going to make any type of push. Panda's over there on the right by himself. That might be a little bit difficult for Panda to hold off a team here, but it looks like he can just stay back there. If they throw a grenade over, though, that would be a very troubling move for Panda. Don't leave. No, Impan. You have this team in your grasp. You have the team in your grasp. Stan's going out there, taking some shots across at Panda. Not getting any hits, though. And Impan will be off. Oh, maybe not. Nick's shooting across the way. Nice shot, but not enough. A little over 50% health. But Panda should be able to make it to the rest of his team now. Monster, yes. Yes, no. Go back, Monster. You got this. I trust you. You got a 3-time scope on your mini. You do a little bit of a snipe move there. Kush got revived. You guys are covered. Let's go. Let's go. You got this. Come back in there. You got it. Panda, come back. Just head back. Head back. I'm acting like as if my Monster. Now Monster's be like, all right, let's go. Take the car. I got my AK. Great for short range. We just drop in the warehouse. We take them all out. Oh, yeah. See? Like, even Kush. Kush is like, I'm going up there. I'm taking them on, too. Panda, come back. Okay. Oh, there's 3 of them now. Those odds have changed a bit, but four, okay, now there's 4. Okay, the odds have made it pretty even. Nice, Ruthless, get more hits. No, Ruthless, no. Ruthless is down. Hashtag Impan We Trust needs to figure out a way to revive the player and hold off the horde. Kush is knocked on the left. Monster is knocked in front, and that is going to be it for the group of 3 here. I think Panda is still gone in the wayside, so yes, they will survive, but they have lost many, many members. How can you do that, Nick? How can you do that? Hey, don't ignore me. How can you do that? It's Impan We Trust. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. That shouldn't have happened. All right, let's change it up. TFX, Herschel, Moshi, Claps. Again, this is a team that has done very well in scrims before. Well, I don't know why I said before. But before, they did very well. And we'll see if they can do it again. Get that PUBG magic in them. They have sights. That's not impossible to see. I'm surprised they're not shooting. I know he has a scar, so maybe not the greatest weapon for this long-range possibility against Bobman, Artemis, Rye Guy, and Tweed. Let's take a look at their point of view. They've got DP in hand. Oh, a car coming up to the left. Take some shots. RPG. Oh, he's got a car right in front of him. The car. I gotta look. The car. Oh my god. The car. Car. I didn't see it either. Oh, so I think they're shooting long range now, TFX, against this team here. Oh man, okay. I did not see that car, and obviously Bobman did not have a clue about that car either. CDMX JM Sniper says, Crusader, what's up, bro? I'm doing good. Thank you for being here, man. Okay. Okay. I'm just remembering, like, it's just flashbacking in my head, the getting ran over by your car. Like he had his sights on that buggy. He was like, I'm gonna get this guy. I got this guy easy. All right, so now we have Rye Guy getting knocked by gunfire now. Flaps doing the work. Flaps getting hit twice, not enough though. I think one more might have done it, or definitely put him in the red. You can see there, Herschel moving to the left. Herschel, very undervalued name. I like Herschel. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce it. Let me make sure. Yep, Herschel. I like the name Herschel. Here's Moschy. Oh yeah, I think I'm actually mispronouncing your name. I think you did mention to me in chat another day how to pronounce it, and I believe I am mispronouncing it. So if I am, I would appreciate if you can let me know. But I obviously want to say something if I'm looking at you, figuring out by calling you by a name. So this is a very bad position for Team 3 here. They have been here for a long time, so now TFX obviously knows that they're here in some form. They can just keep their eyes around this area and maybe get different angles at different times and try to shoot every now and then. Actually, that's not a bad spot right here. This little hill spot. I actually never realized this was here. This isn't bad. And they have 4 vehicles? Wow. Really monopolizing on vehicles. You can pretty much sell them on the market all by yourself. So here we go. Shooting across the way. Young is doing a really good job here. And they looks like they got the finishing touch of whoever they're fighting against. No, they weren't. Nice job from Taco. Look at all those knocks there. 3 in a row. Oh boy. Okay. He goes down. He's going up. He goes in. He gets him. Wow. Way to go. I didn't think you guys had a chance anymore. Looks like Stan might be shooting from a far distance, but they should get this. Oh my god, there. Look at how close. Now it must be a little. Oh my god. How close is that? The bullets are. Oh, you gotta. Yeah, he can't stay there any longer. Stan's kind of stuck there though. Stan can't move. He has to heal first before you can pick him up. It's Stan. Oh, okay, he did get the revival. I didn't think he did, so there you go. Stan was able to heal himself in that corner. Team 25 almost got a hit there to finish him off, but could not. So here we have who doesn't love him even when he is killing you, lol. Says I love in Pan we trust Kush. Everyone loves Kush. It's obvious. Oh man, AFK is getting hit hard, and they're going to another place where there's already a team with Young. Oh man, he couldn't control the buggy anymore and gets thirsted. And his teammates, he still has a teammate. Let's take a look at AFK. Miso, oh, is he AFK? He's AFK. He's way out there in the middle of nowhere. So that'll be it for AFK for this match. We do have one more after, so stay tuned regardless. We obviously have all these teams. We got TFX. TFX has been in the spotlight for the most, I believe, out of anybody. They've just been in the action. So has this team. Obviously, Tweed, Bombman, Artemis, and Rye Guy. They have been hanging on, mostly because they've been stuck here. And they've been battling 2 different teams. They beat one, and they're still trying to figure out how to do the other. Drop down to Young, even though that's... There we go. Excuse me. So here's a little bit of a mixture of a team here. It looks like Benny Wise and 11 are just healing up. But they don't have to really move. They can keep eyes out on Young. If they want to push, they possibly can. They have vehicles. So they may try that, especially if they get a knock. If they get a knock on 1, that would be enough. I don't know if they realize that they're just 2 people, but getting a knock there, they're definitely shooting for 4x scope on the M16, not too bad. Are they going to go for it now? I don't think they did get a knock. They got a hit there on Bleach. Bleach is down, and they got to protect their guy. Keep shooting. Don't. No. So when that happens, you got to shoot on the window, preventing them from wanting to look out that window anymore. So instead, they did lose a player just from that, and now they're rocking with 3 people. They still have an advantage compared to Young, but that is not enough. So let's, wow, that is a packed house right here. Team 12's driving closer. Looks like to his teammates here. We got Vane, Jack, Bread, and Sizzo. I'm gonna go with Sizzo. So this is all their teams here. I don't think they're really close to people actually. TFX has been here for a while. They haven't moved a single inch pretty much for the past few minutes. There's a drop coming down pretty close to them. I'm wondering if they're going to head to it. Nobody's really over there in that direction. So they hear it. You can definitely hear the gunfire, but they don't see anything. Not sure who they're shooting at. Seems like it's Tweed, but Tweed's not seeing anybody. I'm wondering why he's shooting. Oh, there they are. So they just have to render in. Okay, so he's shooting at Young. I was like wondering, like, it doesn't look like anyone's there. But it wasn't that. It was just because that's a PUBG issue. Whenever you look at somebody when they're already scoped in, they are totally off on their position. And PUBG needs to work on their spectator mode. There's the last of the M-Pan We Trust pandas. The panda now moves his way closer to the edges of the zone. The panda, who has lost many, many family members, is now trying to find a way to get to the ultimate chicken dinner. The chicken dinner, obviously being the last man alive. The panda is an agile creature who has a nose made out of wood, apparently. I didn't know those things existed, and yes, I agree with you too. So here we go. Good luck. May the force be may the force be with you. What am I talking about? All right, we're changing up. We got MW, Deep, Geek, and Josh. I said they're all gonna. Oh, what was that? You have a flower. You have fruit. Geek. Oh, first of all, you need health, by the way. But I don't know if I can. You can't tell from this position. But he has a bowl of fruit on his head. He's got a what do you call those? I don't know what they're named actually, but there is a name for it. And I'm wondering if that like hurts his chances of getting headshot, or does it just like kind of like it just doesn't count if you hit the fruit as a headshot? I don't know. He's heading straight to two different teams, Team 12 and I believe it was Team 19. I could be wrong, but Team 12 is going to be on their right now. He's looking at the wrong spot, honestly. I'm going to try to get a better angle here. They're going to drop. So he's down on the hill. Team 12 is also making their way in. Oh man, there's a lot of action here. We got Owong. Flex did really well in the first match, getting first place. And it looks like they're having trouble here, possibly. Two members for Vlex are, no, that is not Vlex. So that is a member of Vlex, but it's not the team of Vlexing. So Jack, myself, looks like they thirst his teammates. Okay, that's it. I believe that. I could be wrong, actually. Was I wrong? I might have been wrong. I'm a little confused, that's for sure. Geek is shooting across the way, or possibly his teammate is instead. As you can see, it looks like it is Deep. Josh got knocked pretty quickly, and so they had the surprise on them, but they weren't able to get a knock, which is not a good position they are in now. They have one tree giving them cover with a lot of different angles that they can get shot at. I'm surprised they weren't finished off in this position yet. The blue zone is going to be overtaking. Josh is trying to heal up before he has to move. Deep gets knocked. And Geek is knocked. Josh can't go for the revival. That is just not a possibility. I'm wondering what he's going to do. Going for the vehicle? Get out of here? He's pushing back. I think the vehicle is the best bet. As you can see, he's going to drive. Got to head out quick. The zone is closing. They're shooting at Josh. Josh gets in. Josh is in the new zone. up. Way to go with the gunfire. Getting those nice hits. Now, no one's over there at the crate. I think he's trying to see if there is. I don't think anyone is. But good job getting that car. Huge move. Team 21. SOB. We haven't seen much of SOB this game. It looks like they do have 3 kills already. Shadow, Brains, Mia, and AKM. Looks like they're going to have to kind of push through TFX, because TFX is looking back and saying, hey, no, you're not coming in. And SOB's like, yeah, we are. Just watch. So here, well, they're really paying attention to that side, by the way. I don't know if they heard gunfire from that side, if they heard them come in. But look at all the focus. You look at the minimap. Everyone's looking up at Team 21 on TFX. Herschel, definitely. And here we have another, Moshi. This is a very cheeky spot, by the way. I think if I was passing by, I really wouldn't pay attention to this spot, which is a problem. We have SOB now shifting across the way in vehicles, in a vehicle. Team 3 is going to be now next to them. They're throwing some smoke, so it looks like one of them got knocked. And now another. Mia. I don't know what happened to Mia. Mia's stuck. Okay, Mia's gone. I thought Mia was AFK. I'm like, oh, this is a bad time for that. And now we have SOB, who's in a little bit of trouble here. Luckily, they were able to throw some smokes in order to give him cover. And apparently lucky because Young has jumped into the fight. And it looks like they were able to take out a player, I believe. Yeah, Tweed is knocked out and completely taken out. So here's Rye Guy in the middle here. Looks like Team 21 is getting real close. All these teams are in the new zone, so they don't have to worry about a shifting blue. Young on their left. Team 21 has bolted, pretty much. Barely any houses left. There are a few, and nice hits, but not enough. Jack took a hit, but definitely put more damage on the opponent. Taking some shots through the windows, hoping for a hit again, but does not get it there. Blue zone is going to force him to push out a little bit further. RDM on the drop there. I did not expect them to be low. So let's take a look at where RDM is. Rogue is knocked. Baron is trying to shoot. This is a very, look at this. This doesn't get much better. Huge position, but they will have to move eventually after this, as the new zone has just shifted, and that indicates that RDM will need to change. So it looks like Rogue got picked up. Will need to heal up. RNG's not in a bad spot right there, but they're gonna have to heal a bit and move. They have a vehicle in the back. I'm surprised they're not peeking. Rogue is peeking now. Rogue might be able to find one of them. I'm surprised he can't see one. The grass must be a little bit too tall. Brett is right there. Brett is wide open, not taking a shot. Team 19 is literally in front of them. Looks like they're going to take vehicles out. This small circle. DSG Star, OMG, I'm dead. The panda. The panda died? Panda died? No. I missed it. Aw, but thank you for informing me. He's just shooting through it, like, but there's no one there. It's like everyone doesn't want to get in the middle. Everyone's completely on the edges. Some people aren't even in the new zone yet. AKM gets knocked out. SOB has 3 more players left now. People are getting hit by that blue zone as it's pushing further and further in, or farther in. And Vortex is kind of in that smoke as well. Gets back up to 75% health. Jack gets taken out by the blue zone, I believe, or like long gunshot. Nope, the play zone. Got taken out by the play zone. Shadow gets knocked. Mia's hurting, putting on the heals, I think. Oh, are you? Are you knocked too? Oh, you're knocked. Your teammate here, Reigns, is going to pick up one player with Shadow, hopefully. Vortex, it looks like he's putting on meds, maybe some boosters. Young has been the two-man squad for a long period of time, and apparently they just took out Bombman's team. So I missed that. Apologies, but well done for Young. Playing it with two people. SOB Mia gets knocked. They still have Shadow, very low health, by the way, and has no smoke to cover. I think he was hoping to go back in the smoke. He's like, oh, well, it's gone. No one pay attention to the man behind the curtain. As you can see, he's trying to now utilize the edge of the blue zone. There's no way he lasts through this. Oh, you're in the... he gets taken. He took himself out with the play zone. He doesn't want to give the team some kills, so well done. Very efficient. I wouldn't have actually thought of that. I would have tried to stay up behind that tree as much as possible, but, you know, that is a good idea. You don't want to give your kills away just like that. So 11 gets hit, knocked quickly, and about to be thirsted, and there you have it, by Team 12. We got 4 teams left, guys. One of them is RPG Vortex. We got Young with Young Yeet. I don't know if he has his teammate around still. They were running with 2 people for a long time, but might have been killed in that process. Team 25, Pennywise and Gek still alive. And Team 12 has 3 people with Jack, Vane, and Bread. This 3-man team is will probably have advantage, but they have to be careful not to be stuck here in the blue zone getting hurt by it. Shots fired on them from Vortex. They don't get any hits there, I don't believe. Pennywise is very much on the left. Look at this, how close they are. Bread is right next to Gek. I don't know if they realize. Bread has the idea on the smoke. I think he's going to try to throw a grenade by Pennywise. Looks like he might be trying. He does. Doesn't get it. Gek is right there. He's going to try to throw another molly. If he gets up and goes to the place where he thinks there's a player, obviously without that smoke, he will be in trouble because Gek is going to be getting him easy. You have Jack and Vane all in the prone position as well. They have to move, I think. I don't know where the new zone is going to be, actually. Here's Gek. They are all staying on the edges. I guess they can't see each other. It is FPP after all, so very difficult to find your man across if you're in the prone position, but it definitely keeps you in cover in these... oh, Brad got up, got down. Brad did not want to get too stuck in the blue zone. Looks like they will be able to make it in the next zone without issues as they keep crawling. We have 4 teams left, all in the prone position. Here's Young Yeet in the prone position. He might get an eye on Gek. I'm not sure if he can see it. He's throwing the smoke. And the blue zone will be forcing him out. He's going to be up. He's going to go down. He's got to get up again, I think. Nope, he doesn't have to. He stays alive. Vortex took a little bit of a beating there with a grenade. I don't know if there's another one close by. No, not close enough, though. Oh my god. Oh my god, they are just right here. Everybody's so easily found right now. But no one wants to get up. Once you get up, you're going to be found, and that'll be it. So Young Yeet throws some smoke onto himself, saying, okay, I'm covered. Nobody come over here. Nobody find me, please. No one wants to shoot either. And there you go. Someone got an eye on Pennywise, and it was Young Yeet in the smoke. Vortex, I think, was shooting in that smoke. And Vortex is getting hit hard by RG Vane. Now, Gek and Young Yeet all in 2 different teams, and then you also have Team 12 who still is rocking it with 3 members. So it looks like Team 12 will have an advantage here. Will they capitalize? I don't know. So this is going to be the last zone before it completely closes to nothing. Wouldn't be surprised if maybe one of these players for RG kind of just goes to the middle and says, you know, I'll take the middle. You guys go for the kills here. If they try to come in closer, that might be the case. As you see, Vane is pretty close to the center circle. You have Bread and Jack hanging on the edges. And there goes Vane, and they get Yeet pretty quickly. So still advantage to Team 12 going 2v1. I don't know if they're going to get revivals on Vane. If they try it, Gek might be able to see. And let's see what Gek's looking at. Gek gets up. Oh, he sees that, right? He sees that, right? I don't know what Gek is doing, honestly. He's like, oh, he's prone. He's prone. I think he is prone. It looks like, I think he's prone. I'm so confused, but I think he was prone. if you guys ever spectate your teammates and then sometimes they're getting shot at, I think this teammate was like, he's right next to the tree, and so they shot at the tree hoping for a hit. But yes, Gek still at a disadvantage, trying to shoot across the way, get bread. He's gonna hide behind that tree. This tree is a lifesaver for him. Not anymore though. 1 hit, 2 hit, that's it. Way to go, Jack, with the final kill. And Vane, Sizzo gets 2 kills apiece, 1 for Bread, and well done again to Jack with 8 total kills. That's a team total of 13. Well done. Getting first place will help a lot. We have Lex Bleach with 1 kill, 11 with 1 kill, 2 for Gek. So that team on second place will get 4 total kills. Congratulations. And Young, huge moves here with Stan getting 3, Young Derp with 4, 1 for Nick, and Yeet, another 8-kill player going in. And that will be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 total kills. And well done getting third place. RPG, huge amount of kills for Vortex and Pika with 4 apiece. Their team total is 10, getting that double-digit count. SOB Shadow with 3, and their team total has 5. We got Artemis, Tweed, Bombman, and Ryguy. Tweed, Bombman, and Ryguy getting 1 kill apiece, making a total of 3. RDM with 2 kills from Rogue. That's their team total as well. In Pan, we trust with 0. Come on, guys. I have you winning it. Don't let the curse take over. TFX coming in with 0. Josh, Geek, and Deep with 0 kills. Vlex with 0. We have, you guys are new to me, Bibs, NBA Clutch USA, and Baka Army with 0 kills. AFK, 1 piece from False and Oxculent. I've seen you so many times, but I don't think I've ever pronounced your name correctly. Oxculent. I'm going to go with that. Correct me if I'm wrong. With 2, so you guys got 2 total. Taco with Crisis with 2 kills. LEU with 0. Potato. Missizes. And Angelic Smite 0 kills. Tap with 0. And Jeff Unplugging Legend with 0 as well. Looks like Baby Asian has just opened up the new room. I don't want to mess up the system by going straight to it. But yes, so if you see that the room is open on Discord, make sure to head in to the room as soon as possible. That way the system doesn't kick you and then you can't get back in time. Make sure you get in as soon as possible so you're good to go. No, he is alive. I was laughing at your jokes. Yeah, I don't know when he died. They got 6th place. That's right. In Pan, we trust got 6th place. And so they're making their way better and better. I don't know how well they did the first match. I assume it wasn't that great. But this one's a little bit better, I believe. And then they'll just get first place next time with a ton of kills. You heard it here first. Thank you guys for clipping the action as well. Definitely appreciate it. Again, we're going to get started with the second match soon. Oh, the third match. The third match soon. We're going to get ready for the third match soon. Arbiter 0117. Thank you for joining in on Twitch. Appreciate you following me. How can I stream this, says Marina and Hearts. I have Streamlabs on iPhone and CPU. I have Streamlabs just on my computer. So if you're asking me how I'm streaming this, you almost got everything right. I mean, I have Streamlabs. That's what I'm using as my OBS, which is a broadcasting software. And on this software, it allows me to add all these little, what do you call them? Not channels. Well, you can add channels, but all these little items that you see around, like my logo here, and the logo up there, and the gameplay over there, and the chat room over there. All of those things are through the OBS. And then it does allow you to broadcast them to pretty much wherever you want. So like if I want to send it to YouTube or to Twitch or to Omlet, it'll let me do that. So pretty much that's how it works. Marina, if you have any like other questions and maybe I'm not answering it, just let me know. I'll try to answer the best I can. Damn it, dude, my notification didn't go off, says Big Bio Chaotic. Your notification. So, I don't know. I assume like if you follow me, you'll be notified every time. You might be able to set your settings to a point where you don't get notified every time I start my stream, but I'm not sure. Flip it's GT. Me, I'm gonna win. I like it. RDM Rogue going saying hashtag random deathmatch. He's kind of utilizing that play with hashtag in pan we trust. Random deathmatch, RDM baby. Really good team. We'll see if they can take the win here too. Who's in the lead, by the way? I'm not actually sure about that. I'm a little bit behind in figuring that out. Let me know who you think is in the lead and who you think is going to win it all. That helps me trying to figure out what is going on. I think Vex, right? I mean Flex. Flex won the first match. Who won the second one? It was a bit of a mixture of a team in the second one. Oh, I think they just sent me an invite. I'm still waiting for one actually. I think I was a little bit behind the times there. So we're at 48,000 for hotness. I think we hit 50 before. Definitely keep that up, guys. Definitely hit us up in the chat. I would definitely appreciate that for sure. Thank you, Baby Asian, for adding me here so I can get into the room. Yes, if you guys chat, you guys clip the action, follow. Generally, any action toward my stream will help bring up the hotness and bring more people into the chat. So if you guys can do that, I would be very much appreciated. And I hope you guys just enjoy what we are bringing you here today. So this is the Vapor Pro Scrims. Vapor being a really good team, a really good comp team. So not only that, they are now hosting, where they have been for, I don't know, for the past, maybe there's been 7 other times they've been hosting these scrims. Anyway, they've been doing a really good job, and I hope you guys follow them on Discord. It's in the chat on Omlet. If you don't see it, kind of scroll up and you'll find it. If you want to compete, that's how you do it. You got to get into their Discord to compete. So it's very easy to do it, but you have to be in their Discord. So I can't stress this enough. Step number 1, go to the chat on Omlet or on Twitch. Scroll up to their Discord server. Now, if someone can post their Discord server again, I very much appreciate it. But yes, it's there. Hit that Discord link for Vapor, and you too can compete in these events. They have them at every Saturday at 8 p.m. And we have some really good teams that compete here. As you can see, we got now 69 people in the room. They're never short of really good competition here. AFK right there. By the way, AFK, love the logo. Love the logo. I don't know why you have Sully's. You have, your name's false, but you have Sully. Anyway, I really like the logo. I'm a big logo man. Not Lego man, logo man. So if you have a good logo like Inpan, take a look at Monster. They recently changed their color. Big fan, big fan. This is interesting. I don't think this is a logo, but it's it's a game. Not sure what game that is. It kind of looks like Halo. Is that Halo? But like, yeah. And the guy on the left is a Halo character, but the guy in front, I don't recognize him being a Halo character. I just tell by the little mini guy on the right and the blue guy on the right as well. But I believe that's Halo. Rampage, we already took a look at you guys. I like the logo as well. All different colors for how you spell it out. What is this? Yep. I like the camping. I like that. Let's see what else we got. What is this? What am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? It's guerrilla warfare. That's what I'm going to call this one. I don't know if you have a name for this, Pick. I'm going to call it guerrilla warfare. Okay. Tap Esports. I haven't really. Oh, what? What? Oh, no. Yes. Whew. I didn't want to. I was trying to click on the person, but the person just left when I clicked on it. I don't have power to kick anyone, by the way, so I don't know if the system kicked them or not.
but it wasn't me. All I wanted to see was the logo here, and now I'm having a hard time doing any of that. So I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm a bit scared to actually touch this room right now. We got 76 people. That's really good. This is gonna be the final match, guys. So this will help really determine who's going to be on top. The last 2 matches, all those points and kills will be combined. And this third match will also be combined into that for all these teams. And then we'll figure out who is on top after all is said and done. Ah, yes. Okay, I'm a risk taker, so... Okay, it worked. So this is Vlexing. I do like the simplicity of it. It's not very often you'll see people do logos like these, where you have the name of the team and then whatever image that you want to have next to it, and with your name obviously on the bottom. I like it. Okay, don't want to get kicked out of the room. That would be bad. So we're just gonna stay. I'm gonna stick around. Let me see if you guys write anything new. GG says DSG Shar, loved that last zone. It was intense. GXG Monkey, my boy toy Vortex is coming. Hashtag rip for y'all. That's a big ask right there. You're gonna assume boy toy is gonna come save you guys. Let's see if that works out. RPG Vortex TF. So who won the last match? Oh yeah, it was like a mixture of teams. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember well. But it's 10 a.m. says TF, so thank you for being here. I don't know if you mean that in another way, but regardless, thank you for being here. Again, so this is the Vapor Pro Scrims. I'm not sure when this one's going to actually begin. Usually it's 10 minutes after the room opens, so whenever that is. We have pretty much all the teams, I believe, in the room, so it's going to start like any second now. And this is going to be the third match. So if you want to play in these scrims, I can't stress this enough, you have to register in their Discord. Their Discord is like Twitter, it's like a social media platform, and the link is in my chat. So scroll up on the chat, you'll find a big box on one of them that says Vapor on it. So hit that one, and I'll bring you over to their Discord. Registration usually starts after this scrimmage is over, so like whenever this scrimmage is done, it'll reopen, and then you can register for that one. But it's always different, so just make sure you're in the Discord first and foremost. It is up for everybody. As long as you register with 4 people, you're good to go. And then you have to confirm the day before, as far as that's how we usually do it. But right now, I'm just streaming for Vapor. I really enjoy their people. Their team is really good, and their ability to host these things efficiently is really good as well. So we will have this one started soon. Cloud iOS trying to do it. You know what? I got to do that. So Cloud iOS, maybe message me directly if you know how to put your Discord on that chat, because what you just tried to do, I don't know how that works. Cloud iOS though, thank you for the follow, by the way. But I need to do my homework. I need to figure out how to put my Discord like literally in chat, so you can like look it up by just putting in a command. I'll try that one day. I'll try for sure. Just gotta do my homework. It's like going back to school. Gotta do your homework. All right. So before anything, let's get back to the show, shall we? Last match, guys. This is it. We don't have a winner yet. This will help determine it. It is a south plane line, pretty similar to the other one, but this is even more south. So we probably will see a lot of Novo, a lot of military base in the game. Okay, we're good. For a second, I wasn't sure if my sound was on, but it is, so we're good. We got Pachinki, Milta, pretty much everything south of the horizon, or south of the whole map. will be able to get to. Everything north, like Yasnaya, Roshawk, Georgia Pole, Severny, it's going to be too tough to get to by plane. You're going to have to take a car over if you want to, or run, but that's unlikely for some of these teams to try to attempt. So we have Milta Power. It looks like a team's dropping there. And what we're really going to take a look at, as we can see here, 2 teams right next to each other going to Novo, and I like Novo. 3 teams in the ballpark area. So I do love competitions that, oh man, that's a lot of parachutes. We have PBG, Pub Geniuses. There's apparently a player from Team 7. It's over there in front of him. Shots being taken already. Doesn't look like anyone got knocked yet. And now we finally have our first knock with Mystic getting knocked by PBG. Looks like a member here is trying to hold him off. Kolf has only a shotgun, trying to protect himself from any oncoming issues. He has a handgun now. I'm sure that's not the type of weaponry he really needs. All right there, Bullet. Bullet taking some shots now, but they only has a handgun. It's so difficult. He had to jump on him, but without good weapons, pretty much is useless. So Kolf, I think, ooh, Kolf has an interesting shot there. This is a PBG person. Kolf is right on the other side of this. Kolf is still inside, I believe. Or is he right out? He's right out. No, he's right here. Goes inside the little shed, gets a helmet. That's very helpful. Oh, Lanup. Lanup sees him. Kolf goes straight down. He has a double barrel, so this long range shot, if Lanup kind of peeks over, would be a problem. He's getting shot at some more. Oh my god, look at the health on Kolf. Lanup's going to make a huge push here. He's going to have the shotgun, trying to get a hit. Does hit him. Good shot from Kolf, but again, his health was way too low to attempt. Unfortunately, he had to try it and gets taken out completely. Teams shooting from the back end, and we have is that supposed to be Skadoodle? I like it. I like the emulation here, as he is down right now. But Zan trying to do work too, but Team 7 is completely taken out. So well done from Pub Geniuses, as they will take that win. We have Team 20 with Unplugged, Jeff, and Gek. They're still here, but they're a little far. So we're going to change it up in case there's some other action in some other places around this map. And we have actually good separation, but I'm still going to change it up here. Let's take a look. This is RPG. Looks like he may see Taco. Let's see what Pika sees. He has a red dot, so he's not really getting a good shot, even if they are wide open in the field. If he had something better, I think he would have tried it. I think he had like a 2 times. He would definitely attempt this. And now, Survivor getting hit. Almost getting a knock, and that would have been necessary. You really did need a knock, especially against a team of 2. Now, obviously, Taco and the rest of them might think that there's a whole team right here, so they are going to be a little bit more defensive after getting hit first. That being said, oh, he takes off his clothes. He's going to try to get in the weeds here. To stay hidden, use his body tone in order to blend in with the scenery. He still has a huge backpack on, so that might not be perfect. He's gonna kind of walk over. Dangerous move here. Survivor is still there. He was just healing himself up. Taco Bell, Sauce, Crisp. I think that's Crisp. He's a teammate with the buggy. Oh my god. How close are you guys going to get to everything? Tries by Survivor. Survivor is just staying low, not even taking shots. And now they are. Both of them taken out completely. That was so quick. They did get a hit somehow on Taco Crisis. I'm actually surprised by that. But that will be it for them. Their teammates are just too far away. Now there they are, Vortex. You can see Jordan coming into the mix as well. They do have 2 knocks now, Crisis and Bell. Thank you for the follow, guys. I'll just check on that in just a sec after this. Taco Crisis, he's kind of stuck. He can't get around this car, and he's just gonna be like, okay, well, you know, this is my life. I'll be here on the corner, but you know, I'll take it. Sauce, Sauce got him in. I love that. That was awesome, Sauce. Way to go. But you gotta be careful, man. Jordan's on the left. He's going to be creeping in closer and closer to get those hits. Now, the cool thing about this is Survivor is all the way to the left. Crisis goes down with a grenade. Jordan now taking some shots. Bell is down. Sauce is now the only one left. Sauce is taking a few hits. Vortex is making a push on the right side this time. So right now they're kind of pinching them in as each of them are coming in to a ending here. The double barrel does the work, and Jordan is just going to finish him off and say, hey, I'll take that. Now, Survivor? Oh, he did. What did he have? What is that? It said pump action shotgun. So he's not actually up. He is in the prone position. It's just an issue with spectating mode. So, yeah, it's weird. But anyway, I think he's just going to look because he doesn't have a long-range weapon. And that'll be it for that. So, take some shots. I'll definitely mention who followed me in just a sec when the action kind of slows down. Bakarmi, or Baka Army. Looks like he's backed up. He was just shooting at a player. He's gonna have players right on his right. GBC Kato Jr. Gonna be right there on Team 10. It's gonna be 1v1 generally speaking. Junior's not peeking around that house. Looks like Army is just going to be hanging around here for a sec. But they are right next to each other. Grenades are being thrown. That would have been a perfect spot to throw it when Army was in that position. But he moved last second. See what Kato is doing. Kato Jr. He's going to stay low. Meanwhile, Army is just going to hang by the blue zone, or the blue house. It looks like his teammate's coming in close to help out. That would definitely help their chances, 2v1. As Kato Jr. is by himself. He's staying here. He's staying prone. It is not TPP, so he can't see him, but now he will get some easy shots. Luckily, just in the nick of time, he just avoids getting knocked. Any time longer by that door, he would have been taken out for sure. Luckily, though, he was on the move when he just got hit. So I'm looking around, seeing what there is to see. Looks like TFX, Benet Yaz9 with Team 16. What I'm going to do, though, before I move anymore. Soma, thank you for the follow. I thought you already followed me, but thank you so much. This is a robbery. 2347. Jesus Christ. What's your name, man? Thank you for the follow as well. All right. Oh, okay. What is this? What is going on? PUBG, what is going on here? He's doing burpees too, and what is this? I'm so confused right now. I am so confused. He must have been on top of this, and it just looked like he was next to it. So that was weird. Impan Queen. Impan we trust Queen. Again? What is going on here? Queen, thank you for the buff. Appreciate it. And you guys on the chat, thank you so much. I join, please. Good luck. You got this. You got this. Oof. Yeah. Thank you for doing that. If you guys want to play, you have to register. That's the one thing you have to do, is register in the Vapor Discord. Unified Front. They're having some intimate conversations at the stairwell. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh boy. Scared me, man. Sometimes you have a crazy person on your team. Bouncy is obviously one of them. He would have killed everybody. Would have killed everybody. Oh my god. He might have. Okay, good. Team's coming in. And leaving. Trying to find him. Oh, what? He got flipped or something. Oh, he hit the tables. So he's stopping here now. But Herschel, he's going to be surrounded by other members. Oh, wait, no, that's TFX. This is all TFX. So, Herschel. Wow. Coming up the stairs. My God. Just complete annihilation. TFX, nice job against Unified Front. Getting all the kills there. Wow. Guys, clip the action, please. So we're going to move on now. Well done. Oh, that's not what we want to look at. Looks like team 22 with Young is getting closer and closer to another team. Passing by another car. They might be going back to take some shots. I do like car chases, by the way. Kato's in here. Is he going to stop in here? No, he won't. Oh, maybe he will. No, he won't. I thought Kato could have took some shots, but I think he's staying low. He doesn't want to get seen. I'm surprised they didn't shoot at each other in that car vehicle move. Both of them were just driving by right next to each other. Looks like they're going to take this place instead. Maybe get some long-range shots in. Teammates coming, man. I think that's his teammate. Yes, it is. Another young member. Young Nick is driving in as well. So I believe this is the team that won the second match. And let me know if I'm wrong about that. But here we have, I believe it's Sizzo. Yep, Sizzo, Bread, Jack, and Vane. So they won the second match. Not sure how well they did the first match, but they also got a few kills in the process, which obviously helps. We'll see how well they do here in this next and final match. They have 0 kills so far, but they are alive with all 4 of their players remaining. Looks like Razor Savage goes against RDM. He's getting a kill there. There's Young on the left here in the vehicle. Oh, please go for the chase. Don't go after the car. Don't avoid it. Don't avoid it. Go forward. There we go. Nick's right there. Yep, Nick's right there. You got eyes. You guys got eyes. No, go right. What are you guys doing? Avoiding the action. I love car chases. So obviously they have another... Oh, what is going on here? So let everything render. They are in the blue zone. RDM is right there. Concept trying to find them, but apparently not getting it. So it does seem like the member from RDM, Monster, they just lost Rogue. He's heading to the rest of his teammates here in the blue zone as well. Little render there. He's probably going to stop it here. Nope, he's going to keep going. The blue zone is hurting a bit. He's going to keep going. Hopefully his teammates are following suit. It looks like that is the case. Everyone's in a vehicle for a random deathmatch. They could hold this and maybe trying that. Nope, they're going to keep going into the compound as well. Take a look at here at Team 11 as Team 2 is right across the way. Here with Oculand. We got Falls who's knocked. Miso and, what is that, Noke? Part of 2 different teams apparently with AFK and NOM. It's got a whole name going on there. And he is knocked. Sorry about that. And so Vlex is right there. They won the first match. They're taking some shots this time around. But that compound should give them enough cover, and they have vehicles in order to get away if they need to be. Now Oculand got a few hits there. Gonna have to heal up. False apparently got the revival right here behind the rock. And that will work out just fine for AFK for now. Looks like another team has dropped by for Vlex. Vlex has to be careful not to be sandwiched by 2 different teams. LEU being the next one on the chopping block. Can they kind of force Vlex into a position where they can overrun them with the help of AFK in the back? AFK could get some long-range shots and make this a triangle of sorts and take LEU out. But it does seem like LEU is really focused on Vlex out of all people. Take a look at this. Use it. Hollow does get a knock on knock. And way to go. Smoke is knocked now. So they're able to flip the script here. Miss Smoke and Brat Dragon will have to come and help out somehow. Probably throw some smokes and get the revival that way. There's the smokes out and running. That's what you definitely need to do as a comp team, is work together. And one of the ways to best work together is to throw smokes when you have a player that is knocked, or at least find enough hiding. As you can see here, that is what Neck did. So it's not Neck, or it's not knocked. So more knocks there, and this time on Brat Dragon. So it's not the greatest outcome for LEU, as they are not able to overcome this particular situation so far. Smoke has to heal himself, and he should be able to get back down to 75%. Goes out in the middle of the open. Dangerous position as he has to go back behind a tree again. Now he just got back in the nick of time. Throws a grenade over to the left. He's not over there though. That is not going to work out. Throws a flash, I believe. Just throwing everything out there. Oh, that's a smoke. Never mind. You have a good evening, Crusader, says Impan. We trust Queen. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you're leaving, thank you for being here. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Here we have Smoke still making his moves. You still have your teammates on the left. Luckily they were able to pick each other up, so that works out beautifully for them. But Vlex has been stuck here in the middle. Maybe not necessarily stuck, but certainly has been the vocal point of a lot of action. And thank you for the buff, obviously, Queen, if I haven't mentioned that. Oh my god, he's right in front of you! What is going on? He's right in front of you! Take the shot, it's so late to it! Yikes, Smoke, come on now. You can do this. I believe in you. Taking some hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, future. So he's waiting to hear more. I think Oh Wong is right there. Angel's right there. Take some shots. There you go. And Honest gets top of it. Like, this is a big problem for Smoke. Smoke gets knocked because he took a lot of hits from Angel. And then he had the retaliating fire from his teammates. So the Smoke gets knocked here in the middle. Brat Dragon's got to dodge, but doesn't well enough. And LEU is out for the last and final match for the Vapor Pro Scrims. Now we also have Team 2. Vlexing has been doing a really good job holding on to this base. They had two teams around them and somehow stays alive throughout it all. Took a barrage of hits and was able to overcome them. So well done for Vlexing. Team 17 driving in without a care in the world through a lot of different teams. Team 22 on their left, they say hello, goodbye, just like the Beatles song goes. And now they're going to say hello, goodbye to Team 20 and Team 19. Okay, keep moving forward. It looks like they're not really taking too many hits. Moshi has lost the most health, but still good to go. They might be going all the way to the water's edge to give them that harbor cover. It seems like that will work best. Thank you for the clip in the action, guys. Really do appreciate that. Since they are out of the woods pretty much at this... Oh, maybe not. Let's take a look at Team 25. Just because they're heading straight to another team who we just saw the scene. Oh my god, he's taking a Yui. He's making a Yui. Carney's like, you know what? Never mind. This is not the direction I want to go to. So I think he's just going to hold that spot, which isn't bad. Let's take a look at Team 25. Another team that's driving by. It looks like he lost a tire. And he's going to head over to Team 25 in front of him. The car is about to explode. He's going to hopefully hold it down for a bit. He lost the two front tires, and a whole thing goes, explodes. Vlexing Bleach gets knocked out. That's not the Vlexing team, I believe. I believe that is the mixture. Pennywise right there by the car. It looks like his teammates are shooting at Team 3 with Bombman, Artemis, Ride Guy, and Tweed. Trying to do those quick shots with the SLR. Oh yes, definitely getting 11 there. Way to go. Can they do more hits? I don't think so. The harbor is a good place because it has that little lip, goes a little down. So that way you can use that for cover and still be good to go. Have the edge of the circle. Pennywise, though, gets knocked as well. Carnage is the only one standing on his team right now. Oh, 11 actually is good to go. So just one member got knocked, and that is Pennywise, who got completely thirsted as well. We have a push from Bobman. Looks like he's crashing this tree. Rye Guy Staying on the edge is not a bad spot to be. As you can see, 11 and Carnage are just a little farther ways down. Shots for the DP, trying to get some more hits there. Rye Guy's going to hang back. His teammates are not close enough. Tweed drives in. A lot of good teams bring in a lot of cars. They can use it for defense like they are right there. And obviously, you're going to need the smokes. Oh, he might have good shots on 11. Let's take a look at exactly what Rye Guy's looking at. Yeah, he has some good eyes on him. Oh, this one's TPP, I just realized. So it looks like his teammates are leaving, which I'm kind of surprised at because they only have 2 more players left. Looks like Rye Guy's sticking around saying, I want to take this team out. Teammates are like, no, we got to go. And he's like, okay. So he's probably going to get in his car and get out of here eventually. So RG Rain. RPG Jordan with his other member Vortex still alive. Up and kicking. Naked Guy, thank you for the buff. Says, yeah, buddy. Appreciate that. Every bit helps, guys. If you guys chat in the chat, bring up the hotness. Definitely appreciate that if you can do that. Buffs obviously do. But again, I'm definitely happy you guys are here. Hopefully you guys will stick around and watch all the way through, as this is the last match. We only have 35 people alive, 12 teams left. And there we have, apparently we have Tweed right next to, and his teammates are right next to a team down under with RG, Vane, Bread, Jack, and Koza. So Vlex, Wong driving by. Looks like his car might have taken a few hits, but not enough to take him out. I think he's trying to find a place to call home, but there really isn't a place anymore. He's actually heading over to Team 20. He's right over that hill. He's definitely paying attention. This isn't a great spot, though. I'm surprised he's actually using this and saying, all right, this is it, because he's not in the new zone yet. So he's just going to have it here. Work out. He's going to blow up the vehicle. Now he has a lot of good cover. But again, 50 seconds until this new zone. The new zone is not going to help out. I mean, look at all this open space. You're expected to cross this. You have Gek in the back, actually. I don't know if he realizes it. Yes, he does. Taking some shots at Gek, and Gek will drive away. Unplug is driving as well away with his own vehicle. Shots fired on the right. Oh my god, Young. Can he get away with this? Young taking a few hits. The motorcycle, though, makes it out, and Gek gets... What happened here? Neck gets knocked. So I think that was RPG that was just shooting across the way. They kind of put themselves a little too far out there trying to get that knock on the motorcycle. Just did not happen. So now Angel's getting the revival. Should be good here. I don't think this is a bad spot. Oh, it kind of looks iffy. But yes, Neck should get revived. Just got to be careful with those long-range shots from that house. Does get back to 75%. What's happening here? So you have 11. Looks like he's prone, staying low. SOB right here next to them. Looks like SOB staying close knit. They have the very edge. I don't think they're going to move. Although they may, actually. It seems like they are trying it. What is this spot? Oh my god. What is this spot here? No one would be able to find you if you hid there. The hiding spot of the century. Jeez. Covered in all 4 corners. Grenades are now thrown. VTS Carnage in 11. So it looks like Vlex, Wong. It's going to stay low. Soon 007, 007. Hello to you. Thank you for being here. Looks like they smoked up their vehicle and the rocks that they have to stay hidden, stay low. It looks like Angel took a few hits there. It's going to have to heal up as well. So Vlexing has not found great hiding spots. They need to find a better one. They have the edge of the zone right now, so they don't have to worry about it too much, but they will need to find something. Look at all this open space. They eventually will be crossing this. I don't think the zone's going to be closing perfectly on them. That'd be a lot to ask. So here's TFX iClap. And there's the rest of his teammates, all 4 still good to go. With how many kills you guys got? 4 kills. So they had a squad wipe, I think. They got a knock here apparently. Has a few box there, or 1 box. Let's move over to team 25. Again, this team has been here. They've been staying low, and the team in front of them hasn't. Wait, they haven't changed position. They're no longer right there. They have one around them. They're like, yeah, you know, we don't need to battle you. Did he not see him in his scopes right when he left? Maybe he wants to go higher. I think so. I think he just wants to get a higher point, higher vantage. Now they got some shots on Flex. Flex is in trouble. This is not a good spot for them. They have fire. They are being surrounded in a ways with gunfire. SOB Mia putting himself out there. She is right there in the middle of it all. Let's head over to her and see what she sees. You see that? Mia going in close. Lex is still throwing some smokes around so they can give themselves cover to pick up their players and all that. It looks like they may have done that already. They had a few going on. I'm surprised none of them died quite yet. SOB Mia staying low. I'm surprised she isn't actually like really trying to figure out where they are. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna change it. Here's Rye Guy is knocked. Artemis is up. Bomb Man hurting badly. And they're throwing some smokes around to give themselves the cover they need. I honestly can't find the guy. Here's Vayne. Apparently he's the one that was shooting across the way. Blue zone's gonna force most of the people out. RDM's getting closer. There's RDM Sean. Oh my god, I just realized Sean's right there. Bomb Man's right here. These are 2 different teams, by the way. 3 and 4. Grenade goes off. Bomb Man almost loses all of his health. And that'll be it for Sean, I believe. Bomb Man's right there. Bomb Man's like, oh, you want to be right here? Okay, well, you know. Can't find him anymore. He's in the smoke. He's like, where the hell did he go? He's not going to get the kill for it. Bomb Man is going to stay alive, though, on his team. Hopefully, he'll stay alive and make his way in. I don't know if he has a vehicle anymore. They have that car. I don't know if the tires are gone, but he has a car. This is a good spot. They can move their way in. They have a high spot, so they can take a look to see if they can shoot. We got SOB. SOB. Edge of the new circle. They do have to worry about Team 25 a little bit behind them. Shadow gets knocked. And it looks like it was taken out completely with grenades, I think, or gunfire. If Dog wins, buff me, says GXG Monkey. Who's Dog? RPG. There we go. If RPG wins, buff me. Well, let's see. VTS Carnage with his teammate 11-11 gets knocked. TFX on the left, but both of them are being hurt badly from the blue zone. Carnage could not make it through, and so he wanted to take his own life before they could take the kill point for it. Moshi is going to stay in the blue zone, I believe, as well, as he does not want to be taken out by anything else other than that blue zone. Team 17, iClap, TFX. Yep, lost all of his teammates. He has a ghillie suit on, so he has a really good chance of possibly pulling this one out and taking the win. He has an M4 in hand. So we'll see if that works out. Team 12 is just... Oh, is he getting shot at? I thought he was. I don't see where that would be, though. SOB would be possibly. But that ghillie suit should come in handy. Now we also have this whole team here. I believe this is the team that won the second match. If that's the case, they're in a great spot here. Let's see how many kills they got. They got 6. Getting 6 kills is huge right now, especially if they did win that first match. If they get the win on the second match, they won the second match. If they win the third match, I think they would clutch it. Take the whole scrimmage with them. And now you have Bread getting knocked as he's trying to take eyes on them, but so you have Vlex right there. Vlex was the team winner for the first match. So it might be a heavyweight challenge right here. Vayne taking a few hits. Look at that. Grenade finishing him off. Huge move there. Jack has to go for the revival. I think he'll be okay. I think there's just enough lip on that hill to give him the cover. He saw some smoke just in case. And that should do very well. And SOB's right there. Do we still have? Yes, we still have iClap in the ghillie suit, who's just trying to hang on as long as possible. You see the rest of SOB's crawling in slowly but surely. Oh, they go right there. There's so much smoke, and now you have a finish. A knock there, a knock there. So that was it. I think that was it for TFX. Yeah, I believe that was it for TFX. Shots across the way. SOB had very easy eyes on them, especially with that smoke dissipating on the left side. Now they're just shooting in that. Oh, I thought they were going to shoot in the smoke. They should shoot in that smoke. Mia would get some hits, I think. More shots now, this time against SOB. But no, Sizzo gets knocked. Vayne is right there. Looks like they might go. They do go for the thirst, get the kill points intact. And now Reigns is knocked. Reigns is knocked and getting thirsted as well, saying, we knock one of ours, we take out all of yours. And now Mia is now in the middle, just saying, hey, I'm just going to be here, don't worry about it. And we got 3 teams left. Flexing. We got the mixture of a team here with RG, Vayne, and Bread with H2O, and then SOB Mia, who's just hanging on. Hanging on. Now she has to focus on the left, but also focus on the right. There's 2 different teams to be worried about. And that's it for Mia. Mia gets taken out. So now we have 2 left, and it's not looking good for this mix here. He's trying to shoot across the way, but the blue zone will overtake one of them, and Vayne will be taken out on the other. Well done for Vlexing. Vlexing won the first match, and now they have just won the third one. So Owong with 6, Neck with 4, and Future with 3. I'm pretty sure I'm correct when I said Vlexing won the first match. If not, let me know. But if they did, they probably won the whole scrim. They've got a lot of kills in the process, and obviously the rank points help a bunch. So they have a team total of 13 this match. Well done for Vlexing. We have Sizzo, RG, Vayne, H2O Bread, and KM Jack. Nice job getting 3 kills apiece for Sizzo and Jack, 1 piece for Vayne and Bread. That's a team total of 8. SOB, nice job for Mia and Reigns, each getting 2 kills, so that's 4 total. We got TFX with Claps Herschel with 2, 1 from Moshi, so that's team total of 5. We got Artemis with 3, Tweed with 2, and Bombman with 2, Bry Guy with 1. So they have gotten a lot of kills throughout this whole thing. I don't think they ever reached a top 3 position, though. I could be wrong about that. But they have been in the action, getting the kills. So they have a team total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have this mixed team with Carnage, Bleach, 11, and Bennywise with 1 kill total. RDM, nice job getting a few kills in the process, 6, 7 total. Young with 5 kills. RPG, nice job Jordan with 4, team total of 5. Razor Gaming Savage coming in with the clutch, 1 kill with 10 on 10th place with his whole team. Unplug with 2 kills. We got GBC Kato Jr. with 2 kills. AFK with 1 kill from Oculand. We got Taco with 2 kills, with Sauce doing the work. LEU with 0. Tap with 0. Bibs and Baka Army with 0. United Front with 0. Potato, Miss Saz, and Angelic Smite. I'm sure I'm spelling or pronouncing a lot of these wrong. With 0 kills. PBG with 5. Nice job, lineup. In Pan We Trust with 0. And lastly, SR with 0 as well. So there you have it, guys. That is it for the Vapor Pro Scrims. And let me also say I do appreciate you guys being here. Definitely give me a follow if you did like what you saw here today. If you follow me, subscribe to me, throw bits, buffs, whatever the case may be, I definitely appreciate all of it. And so I'll definitely check you guys out. Light is trash. Thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. This is the Vapor Pro Scrims, guys. If you want to compete, you can. You have to head over to their Discord. If you have any questions about how to head over to that Discord, let us know in the chat, or definitely head over to my Discord if you don't see how to get over to theirs, and we'll definitely help you out to get over there in our Discord as well. In any case, definitely message us and we'll help you out. So thank you to Vapor for letting me stream this event. They're doing a really good job organizing and putting this together and getting all the teams in to compete. Thank you guys for all watching. You guys are great. Definitely thank you for the buffs, specifically for Shar, I think Guy, and if I'm missing someone who sent me a buff, oh yeah, in Pan we trust Queen. But again, if I'm missing anybody else, let me know. Thank you for the buffs and all the bits and all the subscribes and all that stuff. I really do appreciate it. To all the teams, on behalf of Vapor, I'm sure they're going to send you the same thing, but thank you guys for competing. This isn't possible without you. So really do appreciate you guys being here, and hopefully we'll see you guys next week as well, competing in the Vapor Pro Scrims. The next event I have, today's Saturday, so the next one's Monday. The Naked Pro Scrims will be on Monday at 8 p.m. If you want to watch it again, it'll be on 8 p.m. here on Twitch, Omlet, and YouTube. If you want to know more about what we do at Naked Esports, you can head over to my profile and see the Discord link there. In my profile, whether you're watching from Omlet or on Twitch, you'll see a link that says Discord. Hit it, and I'll bring you over. And we'll have all the answers there for you there. I think that covers it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It seems like you guys did. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. So RPG is dead, says Monkey. Unfortunate that they did not get to the end there, but Vlexing doing a really good job. I do believe they did get 2 first places, and then obviously getting a ton of kills in the process helps a lot. So I believe they're going to be on the top of the leaderboard this time around. Who's going to get it next time? Maybe it'll be you. So if you're watching, you still want to compete, you can. All right, I think I'm going to call it a day. Go Team Vlex, says Omen. Says Omen, what's up? Says Cloud iOS, and says what's up, Cloud. So thank you guys for being together and kind of watching together. All right, that's it. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'm Naked H Crusader. This was a Vapor Pro Scrims. I hope to see you guys next time. Take care.